Most men see lust as the enemy, something to fight, to suppress, to fear. It's just energy, and if you learn to control it, it can become your greatest weapon. Here are 4 reasons why you should stop fighting it and start using it. 1. Lust is raw energy. The same drive that makes you chase pleasure can push you toward greatness. If you redirect it, lust is not just about desire. It's about intensity, focus, and drive. It's the fire that keeps you restless, that makes you crave. Most men waste this energy on distractions, chasing women, indulging in quick pleasure, losing themselves in temptation. But what if you took that same hunger and redirected it? Imagine putting that energy into building your body, mastering a skill, chasing your goals. Lust is just raw power waiting to be controlled. When you let it rule you, it weakens you. But when you control it, it becomes your greatest weapon. Instead of chasing pleasure, start chasing excellence. 2. Suppression leads to weakness. Fighting against your own nature only makes you frustrated and weak. Master it instead of fearing it. Most men think the answer is to deny their desires, to fight against their own biology, to act as if lust doesn't exist. But suppression doesn't make you stronger. It makes you weaker. When you try to resist something that's wired into you, it doesn't disappear, it builds up. It turns into frustration, self-doubt, and shame. That frustration clouds your mind, drains your energy, and weakens your will. Instead of suppressing, learn to master it. Accept that lust is part of you, but you control where it goes. Channel that drive into discipline, into action, into something that builds you instead of something that drains you. A man who tries to fight his nature is always at war with himself. 3. Transmutation is power. The greatest men in history didn't suppress their desires. They turned them into fuel, into discipline, ambition, and success. Lust is pure energy, but energy itself is neutral. It only becomes destructive when it's wasted on distractions. The men who changed history didn't waste their desires on cheap pleasure. They took that fire and turned it into something greater. Think of warriors, leaders, and innovators. They didn't kill their desires, they redirected them. They took that raw hunger and used it to fuel their work, sharpen their focus, and build their legacy. When you master this, you stop being a slave to your urges and start using them as fuel for your ambition. Lust isn't the problem, your lack of control is. Learn to transmute it and you become unstoppable. 4. Self-control makes you unstoppable. A man who can harness his lust instead of being ruled by it has an edge over everyone else. He doesn't chase, he builds. Most men are slaves to their desires. They chase women, distractions, and instant pleasure, wasting their time, their energy, their potential. But the man who controls himself, he stands apart. When you don't let lust control you, you move differently, you think clearer, you stop seeking validation and start commanding respect. You're not distracted, you're focused. And focus builds empires. Women notice, people notice. A man who isn't controlled by lust is rare. He's the one who sets the tone, who dominates his field, who turns his hunger into greatness. Lust isn't your enemy, it's just energy. Control it, use it, let it push you toward your mission. Most men let lust distract them, but the ones who master it, they turn it into power, focus, and success. It's your choice. Be ruled by your urges, or use them to build the life you want. If you found any value, make sure to subscribe for more self-improvement content. Until next time.